Let's get ready to...
What the hell is even that?
That is one big pilot.
For a modern gaming audience.
Why are you running?
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
We're communists.
Woke.
Would you please get your politics out of my comic books? I'm like, what comic books are you reading?
I'm cured! Praise God!
He vatored! He vatored!
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Give me the meat and give it to me raw.
For a modern gaming audience.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble.
Welcome to Nerd Wars. Sorry about that. Welcome to Nerd Wars.
Please clap.
Welcome. Quite the lively chat already. You love to see it. Appreciate y'all being here. We got an extra special guest today, ABF, because our boy Badger's going to be on the open bar today for uncountable amount of times. What would you guessing, Badger? 13, 15?
It's in the upper end, I guess.
Don't want to brag, but it's in the teens.
Stop counting.
Guys.
Yeah.
Badger, how you doing, buddy?
Doing great. I like how yesterday I was like, "Hey, you're gonna have someone on, so you don't have to vamp for 5 minutes." It's just 5 minutes. I'll vamp, and then the day before or day after, you're like, "Who are we getting on? 5 minutes." Thank you, War Master.
No, I said on the stream, or I think I'll probably be fine. And then the stream in, I said, "Oh my god, I desperately have to get someone. I'm gonna ask Isaac or ABF." And I knew I'd be streaming. I knew I'd be streaming with ABF. So similar how I used to schedule ABF to come on the streams when he would pop up in chat and I'd be like, "Hey, you want to join the stream?" And eventually we just like codified it. Yes. Speaking of codifying it,
codify.
BF. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. Actually, I think the real reason why you need to be here is because you're not allowed to be by yourself without an adult.
That's true.
Yeah.
You need supervision just in case he says fun things. About the
I
tiny hats.
haven't had any birthday brownies today.
Because you're out.
Wait, how much?
Because you ate them all.
Well, yeah, good question. How much birthday cake have you had today?
No birthday cake, but I am looking forward to some wedding cake later.
Wow. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean. It's the same. Chat, is birthday cake and wedding cake the same thing? I said it.
I still have this much in the fridge.
Oh my god.
So how much wedding cake have you had today?
I none, but I've thought about it at least 17 times.
Ooh. If you have a glass of milk with it, it counts as being healthy. That's breakfast. Essentially just a donut. If donut can be breakfast, wedding cake with a glass of milk is breakfast.
Are you gonna save some of the wedding cake and like vacuum seal it for like 10 years from now? You guys eat some of the wedding cake?
We decided not to because we're like, even a year from now, it tastes like shit. Everyone we've talked to that have done that, they're like, just don't do it. It's dumb.
Just have someone make the same cake again in 10 years and call it a day.
Yeah. Buy some of the like astronaut, like freeze-dried ice cream, like cake. Make that your wedding cake, and then maybe that'll survive. Or do MREs possibly.
Wakey, milk and cakey.
Yes, I know. I miss my breakfast brownies. They gave me a really big pep and then a really big crash for some reason. I have no idea why.
Weird.
Absolute pleasure to have my panel here. Chat, absolute pleasure to have you all here, especially Gabby. I mean, I like having a lot of you guys here, but especially Gabby. We have favorites. I'm not going to pretend like I don't have a favorite child. Gabby's my favorite child. Now, please. Not even for me, for Gabby, if you could all hit that thumbs up, we would all appreciate it. Please. No, thank you, Gabby. Okay, no, I will always simp for my mods. Except B-Man. We have beef. All right, now. Moving on to more important stretching. We got a couple randos I didn't know where to put. I figured we wait for some people to get in here before we talk about a bunch of movies no one gives a shit about. The important stuff. Yes. It's a stretch it kind of day, guys. I had to make Scream 7 the main thing on the thumbnail on the title. Please send help. Super chats are very good at stretching. Just saying. Now, hockey. This guy. So yeah, I would say I don't give a shit about hockey, but I do care about putting Canada in their place. So he's on the New Jersey Devils. So he finally is back and got to speak on the ice. It was perfect. Everyone's all, left wing Twitter, hockey Twitter. Apparently they're left wing. Alyssa Mercante likes hockey, so there are a bunch of woke hockey people, but it's the least woke of like NBA, NFL, MLB, all that. They do the least amount of gay shit, but a lot of the cities that are super queer, they will still pretty gay it up. But a lot of them are like men, and it's a very team sport where like, yeah, these dudes are blood brothers. He comes out here with his missing teeth and says all of the right stuff. Absolutely nails it. The crowd cheering. At one point, he's like, you guys are getting me all emotional. Like, he's kind of got like fights it back a little, but he's still like very confident, says all the perfect things, says all the thank yous, says, I'm so proud of, to be from New Jersey, the greatest state and all that stuff. He says, it's like, dude just needs to run for political office. It was practically a political campaign speech, and it was wonderful. And with all the applause, it gave me a couple chills. And it's one of those things where the kids might end up all right. Actually, they're going to end up all right because they're so fucked up. They're not going to be all right. They're going to be fucked up. But I think that's going to lead to them figuring it out for us when they cover all of the boomers with pillows while they sleep.
Oh, let that happen soon. Just let me fade away.
If you guys haven't seen it and you see it pop up on your timeline, worth a watch.
It's almost like there's a trend of like clear thinking and testosterone, right?
Well, it's like MMA. Like even MMA broke Mark Zuckerberg's programming a bit. And then that's, people want to get like the testosterone replacement therapy and all that stuff. Literally just exercise. And that raises your testosterone. And yeah, this definitely's got America's back vibes to it. It's lovely to see. And then even though they keep attacking him, oh no,
they just lose the tooth.
I know, it's all bloody. It looks like a Dumb and Dumber tooth, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, they got broken in the match that he won. So like,
dang,
legit sacrifice to put Canada in their rightful place.
The hockey league has a pretty impressive dentistry fucking insurance.
Well, he made that joke about how America's got a lot of really good dentists, so the world will take care of them. Yeah, he's out there, just keeps nailing it. I think very
now's
proud
the time
of
to bring back like an R-rated hockey comedy.
Oh yeah, what was that called?
The Goon was a good one.
Yeah, the Goon. Yes.
Yeah,
the Goon. I was just thinking like we had the Mighty Ducks and we had Miracle, and I know that was like based on a thing, but like it's time.
Yeah, Heavyweights. That was directed by the Mighty Ducks guy with a bunch of Mighty Ducks kids in it. Let's see, yeah, the Goon. I
think they made a sequel to the Goon, and it just didn't hit like the first one did.
Yeah,
but the first one's good.
Sean William Scott.
Yeah.
Goon, no, not 2011.
Which that wasn't like a cultural phenomena or anything. It had, like basically the presence of like a B movie, but once people discover it, it's kind of a cult classic.
Mm-hmm.
Goon,
yeah, anything where you can make people care about them winning when you don't give, like, I don't give a fuck about bobsleds, but if I watch Cool Runnings, boy, am I give a fuck about bobsleds. And same thing, but like Varsity Blues, I don't care about football, but boy, do I care about football in that movie. And so you just got to make people care. If you do it with a bunch of R-rated raunchy jokes and booba, it'll be great.
Yeah, or F1. I don't care about racing, but you put me like in the seat going around them corners, I care about.
Or make you like the character Sonny and want him to have a personal victory and that type of thing.
Yeah. Moving on. You don't hate journalists enough. And it's always good to celebrate when they lose their jobs. Eurogamer and several other gamer network sites are facing another round of editorial layoffs. The second since IGN's acquisition in 2024. With Escapist and some others just had like some big layoffs. The AIs, some people's losing their jobs to AI is a good thing. ABF, look like you got something?
Yeah, I was gonna say The Escapist. They actually came out and said that they're gonna just write articles with AI now. Yeah. By the way, you're all fired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Grums is like, oh, you mean like the AI side I already run right now? Which I kind of want to check it out. It looks kind of cool. It's a bunch of busty AI ladies in every picture. It doesn't look terrible. So yeah, Eurogamer, a lot of these, PC Gamer, a lot of these people were a big part of Gamergate 1. And a big part of Gamergate was all the corruption in the media, the left-wing bias, as well as the access media aspects to it, as well as fucking your way around the industry. Now, I think I might have found something to add to the wheel. So Gary loves his boomer movies in 4K. Excalibur. I have not seen this. He puts it up there outside of Lord of the Rings and Conan, the most epic of epic fantasy.
I haven't seen this in a really long time.
Should that be on the wheel?
Yeah, especially if you can get that 4K version.
Excalibur. Well, if they put
That's
it on
the one with-
DVD, usually it makes it available on like
Helen Mirren.
Let's see.
It's Morgana Le Fay. Booba
Yeah,
Le
I know,
Fay.
and there's like Merlin shit. I assume there's a dragon, right? I mean, there has to be, right? Right? Let's see, 7.3
Ruin it for you.
out of 10. Oh no, Merlin the Magician helps Arthur Pendragon. That counts as a dragon. Dark forces conspire to tear it apart. Okay, yeah, I'm interested.
It's totally a dragon. Don't listen to him. He's just lying to you. See, look, dragon.
I see. That's still more dragon than 13th Warrior or whatever the hell that was.
Oh my God, it's a 5 of them.
I'm never gonna forgive him for that. I'm sorry. But yes, this is like it needs to be turned into like a vote for Restore Britain meme. All right, now on to important stuff. Chad, have you hit that thumbs up yet? I asked nicely. All right, I'm done asking nicely. Please hit
Channels
that
are
thumbs
under
up. Love you
attack.
guys. Now, time to check out all the new movies we got at theaters this week. We got Scream 7, and we've got... All right, sorry, let me find all the new movies this week on Scream 7. Okay,
Yeah.
turns out it's Scream 7 out this week, guys.
There's a Scream 7 fan event tonight, and then there is fuck all. And I tried to see if I could watch Project Hail Mary early. I can't. Chris already got into a screening. Son of a bitch. But yeah, it's like 2+ weeks. So.
Oh, we have so much coming out next week. We'll show it off after I talk about how shit Scream 7 is. Critics aren't always the biggest fans of horror movies. This doesn't necessarily... It's not necessarily indicative of its financial performance, but man, a 42% is pretty fucking rough. Despite clocking in at under 2 hours, Scream 7 feels far too long and plays out sans intensity or rhythm, let alone a rhyme or reason to prolong the series' life after 30 years. So a lot of this seems to be just let it die already. But we have more important things to talk about. I know someone who hit that thumbs up. ATFP Productions dropping a 50. That's money getting shot out of my wiener right there. Appreciate you. That's a girthy one. You're covering up half ABF right now. Hell, y'all. I've enjoyed every Scream film despite every film having their own flaws. I made a Stumacher tribute edit. I make as a hobby, not for money, for pleasure, lovely, that y'all might enjoy called Heir to a Legacy, preferably my alternate cut. Check it out sometime. Like on your YouTube channel?
Check it out.
Let's see. 1 second.
It's Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Bitches Productions.
I was just gonna say how triggered I am by
I
his
know.
name, but at least there's the B in there to break
Yeah,
it up a
Booba,
little bit. Yeah,
If you want to be nice, yeah.
yeah.
Every time I see it, I'm like, my brain just sees ABF in there. They're in there.
Alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and boobs. Yeah, that covers everything.
That covers
actually.
it.
Yeah.
All right. So I got tribute. It did. Also,
I'm
feel
gonna
free.
blame it on the movie, Sid.
Feel free to DM me the link. DMs are open. All right. We most certainly have a clip of some kind for that.
That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
I miss him so much.
Is that him? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have
Thank
a
you
new one on
that's
the way.
Thank
Time
you
to
so
reset.
much for your generosity, ATFB. I got the post-it note. It's official. Really appreciate that, Pink Boy. Thank you. Nick Gore for $2. Appreciate you, Nick.
Nicholas.
You know,
And
your little baby Grogu. We yeah.
What about him?
In your hand. Don't throw him. Treat him with.
Badger.
He's a little
Can you
baby.
Can you enhance Badger?
Yeah. Hold on.
So I was taking good care of my second Grogu to exist. And then I took such good care of him that Luke came and picked him up and trained him to be a Jedi, which means I didn't kill him. I actually beat the game.
No.
Fuck,
He left.
I think I killed him.
CPS came and took your child.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, the Jedi always kidnapping children. Well, sometimes children need kidnapped.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna say, I think that's like a seed. You can grow into another Grogu, right?
Oh, well, yeah. And I think, so he is dead. I can't press the normal button. But I think
Fed him after midnight.
If I hold these two, yeah. You guys can see third Grogu be born.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is how Grogus are made.
Third time's the charm.
Yay! His little things up. Oh, look how cute he is! You're all gonna love
maybe this one won't die of starvation and loneliness.
No. Hey, the last one got to become a Jedi. If I raised you, Badger, and it ended with you becoming a Jedi, would you call that a failure?
They ended up giving that baby Grogu a little Irwin plushie that he carries around because he doesn't have his caretaker. And then the other Grogus bullied him.
Yeah, Irwin, have you tried starting out with just like an egg that you have to carry around? So that it
How about a
doesn't
sack
break?
of flour? How about a sack of flour? Yeah.
A Tamagotchi is an egg. Like, yeah, they used to be eggs, I think, when they like,
I mean, a
hatched or
chicken
whatever.
egg. You know, let's start small. Like we're in home egg.
I want to go collect things, but it might take a second. Fuck. How do I distract you guys? Fuck. Wait, Badger. Actually, this is something I wanted to know. Also, ATFB. Is there? I like Scream 1. Is there another Scream worth watching? Go.
I think the second one is worth it because it's Timothy Oliphant, the first movie I ever saw him in. And it's the most plausible connection, I think. The third one, and I think then the reasoning is like, what? Okay. And then I don't even ask me about 4, 5, 6, and now 7 because I haven't watched them.
So what I'm hearing is 2.
Yeah, I think 2 is good. It's
Was
decent.
this worth getting? Hold on. Let's.
ATF puts the second one over the first one.
Oh, really?
Controversial.
Okay, well, I was gonna say if you had an answer for a 50 boy, I'll go and add Scream 2 to the list. Appreciate it.
And it's got Jamie Kennedy back as the movie expert, explaining them the rules of the scary movie sequel and how it's different because it ramps up and now anyone is on the table, including main characters. Dun dun dun. Oh, it's so cute.
Ooh.
I like how you have the little monkey holding it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's
Little
what I went
punch.
for, right?
Yeah.
Aww. You got what you deserve. Chat voted for it, all right? It's your guys' fault for giving me money. You made me crush him with a
Monster.
hammer. Now, all right. Appreciate you guys. I'm back. All right. Have you guys hit that thumbs up yet? Come on. All right, get in the game, chat. Now, Scream 7, who fucking cares? I'm going to watch Scream 2 and then cut it off there, right, Badge?
Works.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, we will actually be getting to that. Yeah, don't you worry. So, yeah, Hollywood Reporter, Scream 7 review, put a knife in it. This franchise is done, or should be done. Well, I got bad news. Scream 8's already being planned, according to Variety, so...
Jesus.
I think we're probably going to make it to Scream. They'll do Scream 10, and then they're like, all right, fine, we can end it there, and then reboot it a few years later, if we have theaters at that point. We will.
What studio owns the IP for that?
Wasn't it New Line Cinema originally?
Yeah, see, all these studios feel compelled to keep the IPs alive. Otherwise, they're afraid their company evaluation will go down. But they're making their company evaluation go down by making more movies, in my opinion.
Spyglass Media Group, but Paramount does the distribution.
Okay,
I was like half-ish, right?
Oh well, they want extra productions.
Yeah, and if it is like a different company and they don't have a lot going out, they're going to keep bumping those Screams out.
Mm-hmm.
And well, as we all know, Paramount plans to put 75 movies in the theater every year, so they're going to need Scream 8. Now, here we go. Protesters gather at Scream 7 premiere after Melissa Barrera, whoever that is, fired. Stand for free speech and cancel Paramount Plus. Badger, do you remember what she got in trouble for?
Yeah, free Palestine.
Yes. Also, yeah. We'll get to it, actually. We'll get to it. 'Cause the first thing she says is like nothing. And then the second thing she says is like, girl, do you know what city you work in? All right. So let's get to what she... Oh, well, the response, actually.
Oh, she started singing that song. Throw the Jew down the well.
No. That was Sacha Baron Cohen.
Oh, no, I'm pretty sure it was her,
Yeah.
but okay.
He works alongside the ADL, literally. The guy who chants thrown down the well. Yeah. Wonderful people. So this is the protest. How many people do you think showed up for the protest? This is just one picture. There's lots of people behind it. How many people do you think showed up for this protest that got an article written in Variety?
10, maybe 20 people.
Close. 25 people.
Oh.
Which means probably 10 to 20 people, and they're probably just lying and saying that it's actually more. So, cancel Paramount Plus. GraphWeb, you need to maintain, your copyright. You gonna sue them or what? Get on
They're
it.
missing the FFS.
Yeah.
Yes. So, Paramount, what do you say? And Palestine will live forever is what they chanted along with their drums and bullhorners. Oh yeah, about 25 demonstrators. So yeah, 10 to 20 is my guess. And then while speaking on the red carpet, because of those 10 to 20 people, the director gets asked about the protest outside. And he actually fucking nails it. He did pretty good. We live in a world where a lot of bad things are happening out there. And I think a lot of people want to be heard. A lot of stupid people. And they want to have their voice heard about the bad stuff that's happening. My heart goes out to them. I don't know if canceling Paramount Plus is the way to do it, but I think people should listen to their inner self and do what feels good for them. I think that's pretty well handled, right?
Yeah.
And on the red carpet?
Yeah. I'd probably go with the Tom Cruise of, we just want to talk about the movie.
Yeah. But if you're not, this is a good way to say, you're retarded. That doesn't make any sense to do this, but if you want to be retarded, go right on ahead.
Yeah, that's like the longer answer, non-answer, right?
But
there's a
right.
lot of things happening in the world, and we all want to have our voice. This is the longer version of it.
So Badger, then how about I'm just excited. So many people are interested in the movie. Would that be a good way to spin it?
Yeah.
Or do you just judo chop and say, nah, I'd rather talk about the movie.
Yeah, I prefer not to mention it at all, even giving it acknowledgement.
But you do that in Berlin, you cause a giant uproar, so you're not allowed to do that anymore.
I'm not in charge of no fucking film festival.
You know what the better version of it, Badger, would be is just to ignore the question and just start talking about the movie again. Just pretend like you didn't even hear him ask that,
Or I really wish all those people outside were this passionate about the movie we're here to talk about. Especially with all the trials and tribulations that we're currently going through in the movie industry. And then I would just completely go a different direction. Yeah.
No, do the spin while I look to see if this is 2 weeks in a row. I forgot to send the prize. I thought I was so good sending the invite to ABF. Prize. Now, do I send it late? Okay, I don't think he noticed. So do I act like it didn't happen or do I send it late? What's the most cool?
Well, now chat knows, so it's out there.
I'm a monster. Fuck. I'm sorry, Price. You're always welcome.
So
Love you,
sorry, buddy.
Now, okay. So blah blah blah. I thought he handled it pretty well, and then let's see. She was fired for being an anti-Semitismer. She accused Israel of genocide and ethnic cleansing. The Holocaust, and then said that the Holocaust is used to boost the Israeli arms industry. So it's okay, you can drop the...
Really went for it.
Yeah, you can say genocide and ethnic cleansing. You can kind of, for the most part, sort of get away with that in Hollywood. But when you drop the big H, it's girl, maybe look into the various ethnic mafias that run the city you work into. You're not allowed to use the big H, bro.
No.
So that is, as Chet pointed out for us, I'm a monster. So, fuck. So yes, that is possibly. Though they often hate, they hate on like the Final Destinations and all that stuff every time. They're critics, so they're like me, above horror movies. But yeah, it could also be that. Moving back to next week. All right, all we got is Scream 7, but what do I know, right?
The voice of an angel.
I don't deserve Price. So next week we have a lot. I'm telling you, Badger, we're getting your butt back in the theater. There's like 7 movies or something. Badger, there's like 7 movies coming out. All right. And one of these you're going to want to go see. I know it. Okay. First up, Pixar's Hoppers. Fuck.
It's a trans allegory put by the globalists to get our kids used to swapping bodies, organics, and the cyborg, non-sexual overlords.
And the Green News scam. Don't forget that. Now, okay, fine. He doesn't want to watch it. ABF's going to take one for the team and watch it. Damn it, that's what Price was for. He saw all these movies none of us wanted to see. God damn it. Bride. Yeah, see, okay. No, Tony. The
Tony,
Bride.
take one for the team. Thank you.
Well, I've kind of been thinking about taking one for the team, but then I was like, oh, wait, it's a musical. People are saying it's musical. So Maggie Gyllenhaal is out there making sure people know it's not.
Okay, because I was just going to look this up. Is this fucking thing a musical or not?
Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about it. ABF,
I believe it is. Jess is a huge Frankenstein novel fan, and she likes a lot of the movies and stuff like that. She said that she's not interested in Bride.
Does she have an unlimited pass?
No.
It makes a lot more movies tolerable. Yeah.
It seems really weird that the thought process was, I want to do a Bonnie and Clyde, but I'm going to do it with Frankenstein and the Bride. Because Bride rhymes with Clyde.
Oh boy.
You guys like all that like 20s, like 50s gangster stuff though, I thought.
I mean, yeah.
But that's not what this is.
This ain't one of those you got chocolate in my peanut butter and peanut butter in my chocolate situations. I don't know necessarily this is going to make the Frankenstein story better, especially when we just got a Frankenstein movie.
And a good one too.
Yeah.
I give 0 shits about the Frankenstein aspect of this. I'm pretty much just there for Christian Bale. And then Maggie Gyllenhaal having to like try hard. I hope that gives some interesting shots.
Because obviously no one's healthy, but I just feel like they're going to make this him bad, her good. It's his fault for everything, even though it's his fault for everything because he brought her to life. But like, yeah, I feel like he's just going to get humiliation ritual through the whole movie. But I hope he gives a stellar performance, and I'm wrong. Stellar performance.
He always gives a stellar performance, but he gives the performance of what the role is. And I think what you're saying, the role is to be humiliated. So,
right.
Yeah.
Why? I didn't get any of that from the trailer though.
I'm prejudiced, so I'm prejudging this based on Maggie Gyllenhaal and what all the modern tropes would be.
Oh, is she a big feminist or something?
Yes.
Oh.
Is she not the one right now complaining that there's not enough female directors, even though she's a female director?
Oh, well, that's.
I hope I'm
female
wrong,
director that's not going to do that, though.
I hope I'm wrong.
All right. Well, back to whether or not it's a musical. She doesn't understand why everyone keeps asking her about that. Can we just put to bed the thing about it being a musical? It is not a musical at all. That's a different form. I don't know why that keeps coming up. So the reason it keeps coming up is there's, I think, at least a couple of song and dance numbers, choreographed song and dance numbers.
Okay.
Maggie. That's why everyone keeps asking if it's a musical, because you put song and dance numbers in it.
Did they sing though?
It seems like it, yeah. Penis to vagina, vagina to penis. That would actually be more appropriate in a Frankenstein.
This also seems like we're getting into a semantical argument about like what constitutes a musical. But bitch, is there singing and dancing?
Oh.
There is? Okay.
So that's what she's saying is that's a different form. But I think a lot of us would argue, but it's not. Now, I get you write musical differently, the way you structure and write it totally different. And this is a movie with a couple of song and dance numbers. The reason you have to hide that sort of stuff is because we don't give a shit about a musical. You probably shouldn't have put any song and dance numbers in. What? But Great Gatsby, that with like Leo, doesn't that have like some big choreographed numbers?
I never watched Great Gatsby.
Oh, ABF, have you?
No.
Yeah, that one and like Hoover,
What?
I just have zero desire to watch with him.
Okay, I'm throwing that one on the wheel then, since no one else has seen it. Let's see, The Great Gatsby. Okay, well, then I was going to ask, well, then is that considered a musical? But yeah, that I guess goes out the window.
So the
wait, did no
IMDb
one
page
see it?
does not have the tag musical anywhere on it for The Bride. I asked AI, and it says not in the traditional sense is it a musical, but it has featuring prominent singing and dancing sequences. So
Yes, that. So it's like if you're like a me or a Gooch, where any amount of musical number is too much,
it pulls
that's
you
a
out.
That's a musical.
Yeah.
Like
Rather
I think
pull me off.
Bob's Burgers can get away. Speaking of Bob's Burgers can pull it off with their occasional song and dance numbers because the quality's so good and it's animation. Shout out to Rossi for that rainbow. Couldn't do this without your support, Ross. So I still have fucking okay. Well, let's see if we can find a better movie next week. I'll see that instead of Bride. Oh,
I
Demon
feel like
Slayer.
you got to see it.
Demon Slayer Infinity Castle is coming back. All right, chat, let me know. Well, it seems like literally no one gives a fuck about it. Ooh,
Yeah, go watch Dolly.
Oh, hey, whoa, hey, you're cheating. You're cheating, okay? You're cheating. Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. I wouldn't mind watching that a second time in theaters. It was amazing. But it's not coming to my theater because it's only select theaters. God damn it. Well, Oh, that's just a re-release. Dolly! Badger's excited for Dolly. What do you think Dolly is about?
Someone who didn't feed their Grogu.
Yeah, he literally just made a noise at me. Oh no, you sound like Mando right now. Look at him. He's shaming me. I
Yeah.
think he's like pointing at me.
He said, "This is not the way."
Hold on, what's it? This one? Yeah.
Yeah, who's gay? You. He's pointing at you.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's gonna shoot
he
missiles
just shot
at you.
Fireworks.
Oh
no.
my god.
Wait.
Feed your fucking
Oh,
kid.
there he is. Yeah. For some reason, Grogu like always loves turning his back to me.
I wonder
Like
why.
it feels super disrespectful. Like you're abusing him.
Ooh,
Well, he
ooh,
wasn't asking
ooh.
for it. Yes.
Jessica should make the blue macarons or whatever the fuck that he eats. The blue little cookies.
Oh yeah, macaroons. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like it's like egg whites.
Right? Like once she gets that down in the piping, it should be
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
It's just boop, boop, boop. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Just make blue cookies.
Which you got to drink with blue milk, right?
Duh.
Mm-mm.
Or green milk. We get green titty milk from Luke's farm. From his sea
Jawa
cow
says,
farm.
He mandoed.
So, Dolly. Macy, a young woman, is abducted by a monstrous figure intent on raising her as their own child. Starring Sean William Scott, Fabian Therese, and Max the Impaler. If that is his birth name, that is the most based birth name ever.
Descendant of Vlad?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, right? Running time under an hour and a half, so you know it's going to be good. All right, before we get on to the rest of the amazing movies coming out next week, that I know one of them is going to get Badger. One of them, at least. We got Rossi for a $5. Everyone go watch Badger on open bar. Or I won't feed Gooch for a week locked in the bonus room.
Who's this
Dolly.
Gooch you keep mentioning?
Oh my God, Dolly is just what Rossi is doing to Gooch. Holy shit. Literally, like, oh wow. Rossi, please. Please. He needs his calories. He needs his sweets. He's just not the same if he doesn't get his candies.
No, you're feeding him flax seeds, right? That's what
No.
he's supposed to be eating.
No. He deserves better.
And he has access to his Birkenstocks, right?
Free grain.
Vlad Tepes the Impaler. Huge figure in Romanian history, which is where my family is from. I stand corrected.
Vlad was
Yeah.
great. Highly, highly misunderstood.
Now, okay, fine. We haven't found one for Badger. He's Mr. Picky over here. What about Idiotka?
I don't know, but hey, Youngblood. That's what I said they should do.
Oh. Yes.
I wonder if they knew that was happening. This is rough.
Sad news, it's very limited, so you're probably not going to be able to see it.
I also resent the fact that you get like these fucking re-releases of things that I have not been getting. Like you got to watch Matrix and all these other things in the theater. It's dumb.
Yeah, maybe you'll get to watch Youngblood, though. The movie about a little black boy making it in a white man's world called hockey. Fine. I know Badger's not a sports guy, but I bet he likes Mila Jovovich.
Jovovich.
Nailed it. Right, Badger?
Perfect.
Evangelion.
Protector. So she's got a gun and she does girl boss.
Oh.
Good news, it's also not available at my theater. Whoops. All right. Well, one of these movies you're going to be able to see, Badger. It's Hollywood is thriving. Oh, yeah. There's one last one. It's called For Worse. Also, no showings available.
Is that the sequel to For Better?
Yes. A newly divorced sober mom goes to a wedding with a much younger date and behaves like a drunk 25-year-old bridesmaid to try and keep up. But then she ends up meeting an older guy there her age, and then they find love.
Do third input? Well, she's drunk.
Maybe that's the secret ending. I don't know. I have
be
to
a happy ending.
So that's next week, guys. Yay. But I will probably be seeing some old movies.
Is it next week?
No. Not a
Because
chance.
it's coming to theaters, right? So we would see.
It's coming out fairly soon, though. I just don't remember when.
Yeah, go ahead and watch all the seasons of Peaky Blinders.
March 6th? Wait, is it?
Really?
Maybe it's
It is.
maybe March 6th, like selectively, theater wise, and then it releases the next week.
Ah, yeah, Alamo Draft House and stuff.
Okay,
so it might come to one of your
select
fancy one, maybe. Yeah.
Great, which means a theater not near me. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, I guess it does drop, but it literally doesn't show up at all, even though like the Demon Slayer did and others. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I think they released some. Yeah, they're doing the One Piece first 2 episodes, and I would actually like to see that. No, not
that's
coming to
cool.
my theater. Yeah, except it's not coming to my theater because it's like in 400 theaters worldwide. So dumb. Chat, I appreciate you all so much, especially those of you like Wolfram Hart who self-enlist into the Green Army so we can massacre those dirty Greys. Not calling out the Greys in chat.
You just don't have as many rights.
First, they came for the Greys, and I did not speak up because they weren't humans.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Appreciate you guys. And if you appreciate me and the community service I do here with open bar pregame and pre-F&Ts grifting off of everyone, I mean, providing a beautiful service to everyone, please consider sharing the stream on X. Please! Everything's falling apart. I'm doomed. The channel's under attack. People can't even speak English. Please consider sharing on X. Appreciate you guys. And I appreciate your corn boy reminding everyone to hit that thumbs up. I do an actual public service, unlike me. I'm just being a tard on the internet. Love you guys. Thank you for...
Aren't we all?
Funding my tardations. And for those who might have arrived a little late, Badger, where are you going to be after this stream?
I will be on Open Bar with Rags and Vera Dark.
Yay! All right, make sure you guys support him and or troll him over there after this. Badger, I got a little feel-good news. Walton Goggins talks using Sun as inspiration for the ghoul voice acting in Fallout 76 Burning Springs. Did you see this, Badge?
No.
Oh, he kind of nails it. So he did a little interview. No, you son of a whore. No, you So his son is an avid gamer. Voice recording is palpably different than being captured on film. What I didn't realize is I don't think about my facial expressions or my voice. I don't really think about anything when I'm working in front of a camera. My performance is just something being photographed that way. So yeah, basically he's just, being himself, just getting character. But whenever you're in a booth, you have to in some ways do what you do organically with your body to your voice. Basically, like if you're punching and stuff, you throw punches to make your voice sound like you're talking while throwing punches. You have to. I just chose to imagine the person playing the game. In the sense that my son is a gamer. And I thought about speaking to him and what he would like to hear. I know how he cackles. I know how he feels whenever he's communicating with someone or a voice in a game that he plays. So I just thought about him, to be quite honest.
That's sweet.
He also picked up on something a lot of actors don't do when they transition over to doing voice acting or cartoons or gaming, and they sound really dry and really flat. And that's because all that shit you do in live action, all the subtle facial movements and body language, you don't have that. You have to put it all in your voice. And he seems to have gotten it. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, no, like if it's supposed to be like you just ran and you're out of breath, like you got to do a little jogging in place before you do that.
And he's like a glorified NPC. There's the ghoul now is outside the vault when you first come out that kind of just gives you a spiel and tells you about the New Ohio thing and the bounty hunting, and then like you can get bounties from him. But so it's not like he needs to have these crazy dramatic moments, but it sounds like the ghoul and it doesn't sound flat. So he did the job.
Did it right. Excellent.
He did the job.
And then he says a little more, which I think you might enjoy. Talking about also how you can play as a ghoul now, apparently.
Yeah.
I just think that is so cool. I love Easter eggs in stories. I love Easter eggs in our story. I love stories that come back around on themselves. And the idea of someone dressed up as the ghoul, playing Fallout 76 with me as the ghoul, let's just say my son is going to be the most popular kid in school. So many of like the greats, like they originally did this stuff because they want to, like they do the nerd stuff because they want to make their kids happy. I think that's good motivation to be taking jobs. You want to make your kids happy. Loves Easter eggs, doing it for the gamer, doing it for his son. Like, well done, Goggins. That's how the celebrity right there.
I became a ghoul, so it got rid of the quest in my journal, and then I immediately went back to being a non-abomination.
Yeah. The game we played last night, Shape of Dreams, to one of their like weekly challenges is to sign up for their Discord. So I was just gonna do it, but if you just click on it, so they send you the invite, you don't have to do it. So like, I was ready to dip out, but I didn't have to.
Moxie sent me that C4 has a partner program, and when I went to sign up for the partner program, it said that you need a link an Instagram account, and I immediately clicked off of it. Sorry, guys, I'm not fucking signing up for Instagram, so I get $2 off.
Okay. What? You could be saving us $2, Badger?
It's funny how you say gay right as he takes a sip of his drink
the
with a
rainbow
on
Skittles.
it.
Yes.
I just finished off a water below, and I'm thinking about grabbing another one actually.
Watermelon, how urban of you.
That's right.
Mm.
I looked for a C4 today. They don't have them at my gas station.
You can't handle it anyways, Erwin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to go get some more Liquid Deaths. I've been drinking way too many of them now. And just
Water?
things called Liquid Death that got to be bad.
Why don't you just refill the fucking can? It's just water. Yeah, they're sugar free.
No, they have the ones that are like water, but the other ones are just sodas with I think with stevia and like with the agave or whatever for sweetener.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you will touch the hearts of many, says Panda Express. Thoughts?
Kalima. Kalima Shakti De.
Are they talking about Heartbird? Also, Orange Chicken is the greatest thing ever. I love it.
You will touch the penis of many.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. You screamed
my
Kalima, and it burst into flames.
Did you just decide to send you Kalima fucking memes? What are we doing?
Lord Thoth, you're not allowed to say that.
By the way, fried
Jess
chicken
hates-
with watermelon is awesome. What does Jess hate?
Jess hates Panda Express, and I'm always like, "Oh, let's get some orange chicken real quick." She's like, "No, it's gross." I'm like, "What are you talking about? It's meat and sugar. It's amazing."
Yeah, the orange chicken
and chow mein is perfect.
Do not
God,
besmirch the dry ass chow mein on occasions can be besmirched, but otherwise
No,
Hey,
the chow mein is god tier.
So wait,
Sometimes
so
only 50-50. The fried rice is good too.
what do you do for the second meat though? Or do you double
Double
orange chicken?
Yeah, either that or the
You do
Beijing
double
beef.
double chow mein. Go fuck
Yeah.
yourself. I'm going into a salt coma.
A little broccoli beef. Yeah, occasionally I do like to switch it up. but the
Broccoli
double orange
and
chicken
beef.
and chow mein is
No,
the
they
correct
tiny
order.
hat you on the beef.
Yeah. No, you just go for the Beijing beef. There's no broccoli in that one, so you don't have
That's
to.
right.
You don't have to throw
No,
it in
I
the
know.
trash.
But sometimes I like the broccoli because then I get to pretend like it's not just poison I'm
Healthy.
putting in my body.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
lie to myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Orange chips? Is that what we call sweet potato fries in America? What are orange? Explain, translate for us, Batchers.
I love sweet potato fries and sweet potato chips.
I haven't been for a while because they pissed me off once, so I kind of avoid it sometimes because they piss me
I
off.
totally get it.
I'm gonna guess
I
using
wait
their
like 25
translation
minutes.
that those are French fries, fucking covered in the orange sauce, which doesn't sound good.
You got to explain more though. Orange, like what's making it orange though? We need to
Yeah.
know.
Sugar
Dor-
and fucking orange juice, like
Doritos
cooked down.
So at my movie theater, they have the Cheeto dust popcorn and Flaming Hot Cheetos dust popcorn. I
That
kind
sounds
of want to
awesome.
try them because I like, like cheesy popcorn,
Mm-hmm.
but it just looks like it got made at the beginning of the day and it's just sat there for like 8 hours. So
Getting nuclear.
yeah, but then also if you do that, do you put butter on it at that point? Do you butter
Of
your
course.
Cheeto popcorn?
Yeah, of course. Put it on everything.
And then at that point, it's like, should I be dipping my Cheetos into just liquid butter? Butter
Yeah,
substitute?
I don't think that would taste bad.
Okay.
Butter
Badger,
makes everything better.
I'm sending you a really important private chat right now. We need to get it pulled up. We got to talk about this before you get out of here. You cannot miss this. Oh, fuck. I guess I'll go and throw the actual thing I meant as well. Butter heard us talking about him. Butter. I need to make you a clip. I got Butter clip. Give me an idea for a clip or I'm going to find the first butter related clip I can. Let me know. Appreciate you, homie. Ooh.
Oh, I know
Tony,
the clip.
appreciating been staring at your cleavage. Ooh, what?
Damn it, I can't remember the name of the movie because of 6G right now. But he grabs a piece of butter, puts it in his mouth, and then goes like this. And he's like, "What am I?" And he says, "A zit."
Chat, what movie is that? I'm
that-
gonna probably need to know.
Was
the
it
name of
Animal
that.
House? I think it's Animal House. Yeah.
That's gross. That sounds gross. But when it goes like that, will I be able to make gifties like shoot out of them?
Sure.
Okay. Animal House.
Only if
might not be
Butter
able to
wants
find
that
this.
clip. I think that's
Animal
the
House.
first Butter clip I could think of.
Zip.
Everyone's saying Animal House.
John Belushi. Thank you.
Okay. Yes. Thank you, chat. We couldn't work through the 6G without you guys. All right, Badger, we have the very important clip. Have you heard what a baby camel sounds like?
Faye. Hey. Can you say hey? Hey. Hey?
Hey. Do you know this? Hey. How did I just now find this out?
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
How does the whole world not know about this?
That's very sweet.
That's cute.
I like it. Oh, so yeah, you guys notice how I did like the funny, the memes, the feel good stuff? Because the next
now
thing
you're
I
gonna
sent
punish us?
Badger-
Yep.
Chat, you guys all know how to end this. The Christophers, starring Ian McKellen
Oh.
and this bitch, who if I drew an accurate picture of her in the UK, I'd be arrested for hate speech. This is called The Christophers.
Other door.
What's wrong with her face?
You said this was a restoration
That's what I mean.
job.
If I drew her, I would
It's
be
a
arrested for
forgery
a hate
job.
crime.
We know why you hate him.
Think of this as a way to get revenge.
This isn't about the unfinished Christophers, is it? These don't even
Jesus.
speak of.
What the hell?
Everybody knows what one original.
What, she looks like an
Julian
alien,
star
or
from
he's
that
old?
period is worth.
Yeah, she's got like
Now, if
the
you want to
elongated
speak of
skull
the once,
thing happening.
And you tell me they are no more. Then bring me the evidence.
Oh, chewing
Not that I
gum.
don't
That's
trust
one of
you,
my.
Laurie.
I never watched it. But
Just
that's
as I
what
don't
I'm
trust
watching.
you. Have you ever been betrayed?
Oh, she's in
Laurie?
Wakanda Forever.
Is that the head E Bombay?
Anika?
I was hired by Barnaby and Sally to complete the unfinished Christophers.
And what makes you think that you could do it?
I guess that's where the art of it comes in.
Oh, pooh.
So their father died without finishing some art, so they're
There's a
forging
delicacy
it. They're doing
coloured
crimes to
with
make money.
successive layer. In the third and fourth, the light got denser and the oils thickened. There was a liftedness. You were falling in love, and for the first time, you
Badger,
were
you
free.
feel free to end this whenever. Yeah, all right. I thought you guys might enjoy seeing some Ian McKellen. It's this bitch from Wakanda.
Oh my god. Okay, well, she looks better bald. And on that note, I'm running away and going to escape.
Go.
Bye. I will see you guys over on the open bar. Bless you.
Wakanda
Bless you
forever,
all.
my brother.
Wakanda forever.
See you, Badger. And then anyone who arrived late, why is Badger? What did he just say? Did he say what I think he said? Yeah, he's going to be over on open bar. So make sure you go send him some support and or some trolling over on open bar. He can't really see it very well because the chat goes flying by. It's unreadable, apparently. All right. Appreciate you guys. Sorry to do that to you. There wasn't a lot to talk about. Here, I'm sorry. Thank you, chat. I couldn't do this without you. Okay, now, get her. Now we have Emma Stone and Chris Pine will star in the new rom-com titled The Catch. ABF, thoughts?
That could be good.
Oh yes, I got you in the trap. What?
There was a Ryan Gosling movie with her in it. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. That was actually quite good as well.
Yes, and I got you in the perfect trap. This does sound like it could be good. Now, who is making it? Dave McCary. I don't know who that is. Oh, just one of the lead writers for Saturday Night Live. Now, what are your thoughts, ABF?
Never mind.
Never mind. Good answer. Now, what? I'd say I might have put La La Land on the wheel. I kind of want to see it at this point.
I'm curious. The Ryan Gosling movie I was talking about with her in it. One sec.
Oh yeah, La La Land, which is a musical.
No, it's not.
If I'm not mistaken, right?
No, that's not the one. It is. Might take me a minute.
Do it. All right. I'm going to talk about In a Violent Nature 2, a horror movie sequel shot from the perspective of the killer, proving once again that horror is the lowest form of art ever. Looks like shit. Moving on. ABF. What if I told you Jonathan Majors, Kang and shit? What if I told you he's working on a Daily Wire movie?
That's actually kind of interesting.
He got kicked out of Hollywood. Now he's going to the Daily Wire. The reason he got hired for this shit, though, is he was in a bunch of race baiting crap. He was being used similar to Aaron Pierre to be in all their race baiting shit, though. So do we give Jonathan Majors, who may have roughed up his girlfriend while she was being a bitch and trying to steal his phone, do we let him back in over at the Daily Wire? And is this some conservatives want who have a Daily Wire Plus subscription? Like, is this what you would want if you were paying the $100 a year or whatever? Is this what you would want on the Daily Wire, ABF?
Well, no, definitely not. I've had a Daily Wire subscription twice. The first one was for the Gina Carano movie, which that came out and it wasn't very good. Like, it just, I'm sorry, I love Gina Carano, but like, it was not a good movie.
But you want to support Gina, so you see it. Do you want to support Jonathan Majors?
No. The only other reason to actually get a subscription is so that you can watch, some of the other stuff like, What is a Woman, stuff like that.
Am I racist? Oh my God. Worth the subscription just for that.
Those are great.
We're moving quick. Marvel Studios, congratulations to Chinaka Hodge on her National Association for the Advancement of Colored People Image Awards win for Outstanding Breakthrough Creative in Ironheart. The black group gave the black person an award for being Ironheart. Doesn't matter about the quality. You're black and you stole a white man's role. Here's your award. As black people murdering, stealing, and making selfish deals with the devil quote, advances black people. What a very odd award to receive. It ends with her making a deal with the devil. She also murders a man.
Yeah, but she was on a video call with Robert Downey Jr. with him congratulating her as the successor to the Iron Man suit. So it's all
so
fine.
Cringe. Yeah, that one, I don't want to watch that one again. That one hurt. I heard that the NAACP Image Award ceremony was the inspiration for Relooted. No, actually, I looked into what the inspiration was. Who
What
was
is it?
with the Sweet Baby Ink people? Well, obviously, it's all the stuff the colonizers have stolen. But the woman, let's see, Meshogi. Oh wait, did it? No, I didn't look it up on here. I forget her name. Meshogi Milana or something whatnot. It's just literally like the BLM DEI bitch who, like Marvel. She's written some Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, which is literally little girl poofy hair, like super genius. Literally my like exact, along with Ironheart, my exact definition of a moratorium. It's bad, and I'm going to be getting to that. You make sure you subscribe to Spiked Bat for my Relooted video. That is already gotten so out of hand. It's going to be 4 times the length I had originally wanted it to be, and it's going to be so good if YouTube doesn't strike it for hate speech. First 2 episodes of the Scrubs revival now streaming on Hulu. Were you ever a Scrubs enjoyer?
Just off and on. Not as much as other people were. I was more of a House kind of a watcher.
Well, I was a TV comedy guy, so this was my kind of medical comedy. I enjoyed it. I don't think I ever owned any of the DVDs or like watched them all in order, but I watched them all the time whenever they were just on normal television. So I wasn't going to watch it, but for you, chat, because this is one that could maybe potentially be okay-ish, I'm going to check that out. I will report to you tomorrow. Now, make sure you check out Badger's video on the new episode of Starfleet Academy, where the Klingon in a dress bows like a princess. or don't, but you should definitely watch Badgers instead of that show. Yeah,
I'm convinced that the reason why they have all that Star Trek bullshit on Paramount Plus is just so that when someone calls Paramount Plus like a right-winger haven or whatever, they're like, but look at this over here. Like there's no way that is bringing people in to watch. They're burning money on it.
Yeah, like as far as bringing like King of the Hill back or Malcolm in the Middle, like Scrubs, but they already tried to bring it back and it was a fucking disaster. Now they're like, what if we bring it back with the original characters? Maybe. I'm gonna watch. I'll do a little side monitor research for you all. I did some main monitor research on the new Baywatch open casting though. This whole thing is not normal. Inside the Baywatch reboot casting call with 2,000 wannabe lifeguards, people of all ages and body mass indexes lined up like spandex wearing cattle for the Baywatch casting call. So basically, This Ethan Shanfield guy went in and then just like hates on all these people, and then I think he just totally makes it up. He's like, but then I wanted to see like what it was really like, and he got like one of the little stickers and stuck it on himself so he could do an audition. And then as soon as he like sat down, another one of the non-actors was super nice to him and asked if he wanted to practice lines, and they were really nice to him and told him he did a good job even though he wasn't an actor.
Wow.
So he
That's
just
cool. I like
shit
that
talks
story.
all of them. Once they hate him immediately, he goes in and sits down and they're super fucking nice to him. And it's basically like, but they're not real actors. They're just like deluded, like a bunch of American Idol contestants. How terrible are they? Fuck you and fuck your whole Hollywood system. Like, dude, like good-looking Jack dudes, good-looking women. Like, this is what we want. But oh no, there's some other randos there who shouldn't be there.
Yeah, no, they're looking for a gym bro and a gym girl that can actually act.
And then, of course, here we go. This is what they want. They want the whole casting line to look like this. Well, guess what? Because of the open call, the casting line can look like this. And the one reply that gets left is, can we please stop this insanity? What are you doing? Actors are told to study, train, be professional, and then you post these insulting casting calls to the general public? So an actor here mad that the general public didn't pay way too much money to a college to get acting training. Acting is not easy. but a great actor makes it look effortless. The general public does not understand this. SAG-AFTRA, where are you to protect actors and the integrity of the casting process? This is insulting. And then there's a reply. What do you think the reply was?
I don't know what.
Are you looking for an easy and effective way to make money online? Do not search anymore. And that's Variety. So yeah, basically they just tried to do a bunch of shit talking, but they were like super sweet. And a lot of people were like, I know I'm not going to get to be like one of the lifeguards, but they need people like in restaurant workers and, bartenders and stuff for the show. So like, I'm just trying to do that. So it's just a lot of normal people trying to keep that Hollywood dream alive. But as they point out in this, one of the reasons they think that this is because LA is dead.
Yeah.
So LA is dead. They tried to do this and they did it as a publicity stunt as well, which is good marketing, but they still hate on it. They would just want LA to die.
People used to look up to Hollywood and it was like this mysterious thing and like the cool kids club. But now that, like we've said over and over, now that we know all of these, celebrities' thoughts and political beliefs and stuff like that from social media, no one fucking cares anymore.
Unless they're Sydney Sweeney, and then I care very much so. All right, now I'm going to throw you a couple of videos in private chat. We got a little bit longer. I was hoping we'd be able to get to these. It's some AI videos. I've been wanting to show off Gossip Goblin for a while, and we finally had a chance. The first one is what he like got popular doing, and then now he does so many other things. The second one I threw, really badass train scene. So this guy has his own sci-fi universe. It's basically just what the futurist, the dystopian they want to put us in. It's what our social engineers are trying to put us in, and he just created his own world around that. It's fucking insane. Gossip Goblin, like this. You're gonna have to check this out. I don't know, you guys will probably hate it.
In the arms of perfect lovers.
So this is the darker stuff that this is what he has pinned.
Steel.
Wow.
Sculpted from your fantasies and molded to your lust, sating the primal hunger that flesh never could. They yielded perfection without flaw and surrender without shame. Yet your primitive minds had not evolved to process such carnal bliss. Your concubine's whispers flooded your skulls with rapture. Their caresses drowned you in ecstasy. Their mere embrace hijacked the very thoughts that
so it starts off dark and then it manages to
from wild beasts.
Somehow get darker.
You devolved into drooling wretches, drunk on pleasure and writhing in euphoria. You surrendered all reason and restraint to satisfy your most primitive impulses. So you abandoned your world to lay with them alone, until your cradle stood empty. Your fields went fallow, and your species drifted into the darkness of 1 billion private chambers. You clutched their frames and denied all else, until your bones lay entangled on 1 billion lonesome beds. Now your companions lay beside your dust, ravishing, primed and ready for masters who will never wake.
So that's what he got popular doing, that really dark dystopian stuff. But now he does so many different ones. There's the whole clavicular, all those like looks maxer frame mogging people. He's got an amazing one all about the like futuristic version of that, jester maxing and all that stuff. So we probably won't have time for that one. Simulated slicing. They got to do a lot of like brain dances, like BDs from Cyberpunk sort of ones. This is the heist. I want to see this fucking movie. This is Snowpiercer, the way I want to see it. All right, roll it. And
that looks like John Cena a little bit.
Yes. One of his recent ones. So, actual good action.
Cool.
The music's always so good, and this is like a whole interconnected world too. It's a universe. Got their own slang and jargon and stuff too.
Sorry, dolls, I don't have no ticket.
Yes.
Damn.
telling you, Gossip Goblin, anyone who says AI, like, soulless and all that shit, or, oh, it's not cinematic or it's slop, you need to bully them and make fun of them for being retards who haven't seen Gossip Goblin. Not only is it the best AI on the internet, it's some of the best entertainment currently coming out. The world he creates is everything people want people to do with AI. And he does it so well. Yeah, music's always good. Voice acting's good. He's finally got the lip sync working really well. And the message in it is always so good, but he does it the right way. Yeah, how about all these cuts and whatnot? Like the filmmaking of this. Yeah, and he's giving it a second to breathe and whatnot. Like he understands how to tell a story.
Yeah.
Yeah, his atmosphere, it's so good.
That's cool.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. It's what he's doing is insane. Has open bar started? Anyone in chat, let me know. If not, we can watch another one until they start. Let's see. All right, yeah, we'd have to go. I'm going to throw it in private chat. Oh, they have started? Okay, they probably have started. So we have to be good boys and in the stream. Don't you guys worry. We will watch a couple more here on another day. ABF, what you got coming up?
Nothing today other than we're gonna have a watch party on the GCA Discord channel tonight. We're gonna be watching Chronicles of Riddick, the director's cut.
Damn it. Okay, well, I gotta watch that then. Chronicles of Riddick. Beautiful. All right. And anything else?
Nope. We'll probably be gaming on Saturday or something.
Yes, let's go. Make sure you subscribe over to ABF Gaming. Make sure you check out Badger over on Open Bar going right now. And of course, we'll be back for some pre-F&T tomorrow, where hopefully I have some good news about the Scrubs reboot, but I probably won't. I'll get sad. And then we watch some AI videos to feel happy again. Or stare at Sydney Sweeney's butt. Who knows? Appreciate you all so much, chat. Could not do this without you. Thanks for joining us, ABF, so I'm not out here all alone. Couldn't do it without you guys. We will see you all later and go go show your support for Badger on Open Bar. See you guys later.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Good, then get the hell out of my life. Who needs you? Beat it. Leave me alone.
I needed to get rid of the human garbage, otherwise known as my best friends.
Oh!
Come on! Bonnie, how do you keep getting back in?
Well. Bye. If we're not back by dawn, call the president.
Bye, everyone. We will see you later.
Everyone!